People. Welcome to another episode of College Child Mentality. Guys, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? That is the ocean doing its laundry. The ocean is throwing out the foam. This is like the surf, Omo. This is like the Omo of the ocean, bro. I don't know. I think, I think the ocean is telling us a sign, right? Because if you really look at it all the way down there, you see there's a whole lot of it over here, man. Yeah. So yeah, first time I see this, so I wonder what that means. You know, you can see right as it runs over there, bro. Right to the bottom. Yeah, bro. So now we have the ocean doing its laundry on a sad day, on a bad day. Yeah, that's just the way it goes, right? Guys, today's topic, man, I want to talk about something controversial, something sad, because it's a topic that's, yeah, it's a delicate topic, man, because it paints a whole lot of people in a bad light, and not everyone is supposed to be in that same light, you know what I mean? So, yeah, today I want to talk about the perception people have of Nigerians in their country, well, in South Africa now, so in South Africa. So, yeah, let's find out people's perceptions and get my thoughts on it as well, you know what I mean? Hello. Ma'am, how are you?
I'm good in yourself.
I'm fine, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, what is your impression of Nigerians, and what is your honest opinion of Nigerians? So you
Okay.
can tell me about like what you've heard, and then what you see or what you know about them.
Okay, so I didn't hear anything,
Bad
just
or
my
negative?
bad or something.
Uh
It's
huh.
just my opinion.
Yes, yes.
When I see them, they're always into business, very strong minded people.
Mm-hmm.
They just come to do what they want to do and
Mm-hmm.
what they must do, and they just about their business when I see them.
When you see them.
And yeah,
Hmm.
and very masculine men,
Is it big in size as well?
big in size.
Okay, so oh, I like how you laughed at that. Okay, so ma'am, so this whole notion of that all Nigerians are drug dealers, would you buy that notion?
I wouldn't say that because I didn't see it.
See, it
So
isn't.
I can't say,
Mm,
like I just say, like
yes,
when I see them, they're all about their business.
business.
And yeah,
No, 100%.
they're not very friendly to approach,
That's
yes.
true. That's true.
So,
That's
but
true.
further on, we just
Mm.
say about, okay.
And they're loud and they're proud of who they are. Right?
Yes,
They
very
never talk
proud.
low, right? They're always loud, right?
They're very proud.
Is that
They
not
they
true?
stand out in a crowd.
100%. No, so true, ma'am. Is there anyone you'd like to send a shout out to?
Oh,
This is going
nothing.
on YouTube, ma'am. So you know you're going
Maybe
to be Insta famous.
no, nothing. I'm not on social space.
You're not on socials. Oh, you're going to
No.
be now, ma'am. They're going to start asking who you are on socials, ma'am. Trust me. Ladies, thank you very much for your
Thank
time. Enjoy
you.
the rest of your day, ma'am.
Same to
Thank
you.
you. People, guys, I really tried with this video. Seriously, I really tried to get as many people as I could. And unfortunately, the topic seems to be a controversial topic. So nobody really wanted to be interviewed except for the two ladies that I spoke to, and that is that. Okay, so let's start with the pros and the let's start with the pros, right? Let's start with the pros. The pros, guys, I don't want to lie. Our brothers from West Africa are enterprising, they are hardworking, they are continental leaders in a lot of fields when it regards Africa, right? I keep saying the same thing over and over again, right? Our brothers are always in the forefront when it comes to the sporting industry, when it comes to the entertainment industry, when it comes to business, when it comes to money, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to anything, bro. Anything, bro. I tell you right now, our Nigerian brothers lead the way. There's very few industries where we can say the brothers don't dominate. because the Nigerians are always at the forefront. They're at the cutting edge of almost anything and everything. That you cannot dispute and that you cannot lie about. You know, if you say anything different than that, I promise you, then you are lying. Okay, now those are the facts, right? And you cannot dispute facts. You cannot dispute facts. Fact is fact, and that is a true fact. Understand that it's a true fact. Now, wow, the cons. Now, negative perceptions are always going to be a thing when it comes to the Nigerian brothers. Unfortunately, every country has its bad apples, and bad apples somehow seem to lead the way when it comes to perception of a nation. You know what I mean? Like, it's just an unfortunate way and an unfortunate thing that happens. And and the worst part about it is it's always the bad, negative, rotten apples that always seem to grab the headlines and make the headlines, therefore sending out this negative perception of an entire nation. You understand what I mean? And that's totally, totally, totally wrong, right? Okay, now that we've cleared that, right? The negative, the cons, right? Ah, dude, many countries are moving in the direction of, well, not say many countries, let's just say specific countries have now started moving in the direction of deporting the Nigerians, right? And it's making it harder for the good ones to remain because now it's like the good ones are also being painted with the same brush. You know what I mean? So countries like, I think Kenya started it. Uh, was it Dubai? The UAE? They did it. I think somewhere in China, if I'm not mistaken. And there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's like four. There's four of them. I can't remember which one, but I know it's four. It's like four countries that came out and said outright that they just going to just outright just start deporting them, like mass deportations. You know what I mean? So, dude, this is crazy, man. It's crazy that they're gonna start doing that. But I don't know if this is the right way to go because at the end of the day, it's just gonna spoil Africa's reputation as a whole. You know, like in the West especially, because people just have this, like the Americans, they always just look at us like we are behind and we are all just like war, just like we just have this war mentality and obviously disease ravaged. You know what I mean? And that's sad because it's not even the truth at all, dude. That's further from the truth. You know what I mean? And it's just damaging that these few rotten apples cause so much damage throughout the world. You know what I mean? And guys like Hush Puppy don't. I mean, it's in a way to unemployed people and to some people and people that are struggling, looking at people like Hush Puppy, it's like an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Because they dream of that lifestyle. You know what I mean? But Ray Hush Puppy, at the end of the day, was found to be guilty of a huge crime, an online scam. I mean, that's no child's play because the amount involved was like close in the hundreds of millions, almost close to billion. You know what I mean? So even went as far as trying to sell the Arsenal Football Club, if I'm not mistaken. So that's how far-reaching this negativity goes. You know what I mean? Now, that's what the cons. So the cons, Nigerians are perceived to be drug dealers, um, pimps. What else? All the you can think of all the negative stuff that comes with the underworld. They just feel um, they just feel like they are seen in a bad light, even though they're not in a bad light. They're just making money and doing business. But one one blanket brush for all of them becomes drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Even though Even though they could be, honestly, they could be legitimate forex traders, they could be legitimate YouTubers, they could be online gamblers, they could be what else? TikTokers, all these things that require you to work in solitary, I don't say confinement, but in solitary space. So they don't have your 9 to 5s, you know what I mean? But because we don't see them going to work, and then your perception is, oh, well, I don't see you going to a job. So where the hell are you going? You got to be dealing in drugs. You got to be doing prostitution or some illegal activity. You know what I mean? And that is a deadly wrong perception. Okay, so that's the negativity part of it, right? Man, I hate that. I hate talking negative about fellow Africans because I'm trying to show a positive light on Africa about this on this channel. Damn, guys. Finally, my honest opinion on the matter, right? So I have three. Yes, I have three. I have three Nigerian friends, right? That live and earn an honest wage, salary, dollar, rent, whatever you want to call it. They live honest life, making an honest living, right? How do I know? Because they don't drive flashy cars. They don't spend money like big ballers. They don't do all the stuff that you see or perpetuated to be on social media by these so-called drug dealers and Yahoo boys, and and they're not even into the forex thing. They're not even into the whole YouTube thing. They just have normal 9 to 5 jobs where they work independently. One's got a shop, one's got a car sales, car part sales. He sells car parts, so he's got like a car part sales dealership, or shop. And then the other one he does license renewals and things for vehicles for the other people. So that's how they make the honest living. It's not much, but at least they're happy to be making an honest living. Okay, so my final and honest opinion about Nigerians is this, guys: we cannot paint everyone with the same brush. Okay, yes, there's bad apples, and yes, there are good apples, right? So we need to differentiate each and every individual based on each case. And we cannot just blanket brush everybody with the same negative brush. That doesn't work. You wouldn't like to be included in some criminal's way of life, or some perception that some criminal from your country or from your tribe or from your city, from your hood, is included in, and they're saying, well, you from that neighborhood, then it means you're the same. Oh, well, you from that country, well, you're the same. Well, you from that tribe, well, you're the same. Or you from that race, you're the same. It doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? So my honest opinion is this, right? Nigerians are loud. All of them. They are. I've never heard a soft-spoken Nigerian. Really, I haven't. They are loud. They are loud. Maybe one or two. Maybe one or two. But my honest opinion is they are loud. They are proud. They are giants. They are leaders. They are they are the they are they are the epitome of what men should be. You know what I mean? Because they are go-getters. They are hungry for success. They go all out. They give it their all when they go after something. And that is something to admire. You know what I mean? And if anyone says anything different from what I'm saying, or what I'm telling you now from my honest opinion, I think they're lying. I think they'll just be jealous of them. I just think that they are the most talked about on the African continent, if not the world, because of their abilities to rise over and above everything that they ever set their minds to. You understand what I mean? One thing I have to say, guys: Nigerians are outstanding. You can say whatever you want negative about them, but they shine in everything they do, good or bad. It doesn't matter, good or bad. They shine. They make history. They set the standard in whatever they do. And for me to sit here and say, guys, I hate them because of that, because this and that and the other, what I heard, and nah, guys, that would be wrong. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Holla.